How's it going, everyone? Ajax the Mister here, and we have another live reaction to Black Clover episode 9. I did have a couple issues with last week's episode of Black Clover because really, in the long run, nothing happened. So hopefully this episode picks up the pace a little bit. We have the introduction of a new villain, so you know the mission's gonna go astray at some point. So let's not waste any more time, guys, and let's get this live reaction on the road. Starting off over here. Just straight up. Let's just do the screaming right away. Alright, so the villain that came in didn't destroy all the boars right out the gate. Because we did see him freeze off a couple of them last week. I was pretty much drained to flying you two this far. So this is a mission for the scrubs. Good, good. Yeah, I don't think Noelle ain't gonna be doing any rescuing for quite some time. Not with the way she could. Is she gonna try though? She's gonna try, but she's gonna miss so bad. Oh snap, it's gonna, wow. Oh snap, he brought out the sword. Jesus, he's gonna kill them now. Alright. Stop playing games and knock their asses out. Gotta get that XP, man. Each boar is only worth like 2 XP, so gotta keep attacking those boars. That animation walk is kind of... Oh, okay, he's carrying something. I thought he was walking towards them about to fight. I was like, it's kind of weird. Of course, he's carrying most of the weight. Salty Village. I wonder if the people he remembers, I wonder if they're dead or alive, because that guy was going straight to the city last week. The ice villain, whoever he is. This guy. Take that. Just terrorizing village. My god. Freaking hoodlum. Oh, okay, it's that guy. The guy who basically swindled him out of all that money earlier. Oh, okay, a sword grimoire. Oh snap. Oh, I thought he was gonna impale him. That would've been terrible. Shame. Ah, time for an ass whooping. Oh, that's hilarious. It just comes back every couple weeks. Thing is, this old guy doesn't even seem like much. He looks like a background character that would not be... like, he wouldn't have any relevance in any other story. Oh, okay. Maybe some backstory with him. He's the one who says that I take the magic ice entrance exam. That probably set him on the right path. Magnus Swing needed some discipline. Anything's possible, man. It's all in here. It's all in here. Doesn't even know what they do. Thinking about joining them, has no idea what it is that they even do. Want to be like him, the person from that you see. Oh, yep, it's destroyed, isn't it? Or they're taking over, one or the other. Is that a fog dome? Covered in mist. Oh, Zabuza arc all over again! Like I told you guys. A C rank mission automatically becomes an A. Or an S, however you want to call it. Saucy Village got a little bit saucier just now. Direction out of water around the mist. None of the village have magic this strong. Yeah, man, you know trouble's afoot. Don't play games. Of course, of course. Do it with your sword. Oh, that makes sense. All right. Did you feel that eminence chakra? That Ryatsu? That Magoi? Oh snap, probably the oh, never mind the villagers. I thought the villains were gonna be there. That would've been hella weird. I'm just standing there. I'm guessing this is where the animation budget ran out because no one is moving at all in this civilian crowd. Oh, snap. Nah, they're gonna get saved. There we go, Magnus Swing. There we go, all right. The Black Bulls to the rescue. Oh, snap. It's the old man. Oh, no. He might succumb to this semi-fatal wound, or he might be dead already. Oh, so he is dead. Black Clover getting dark? I mean, yeah, if you can't use magic that way. I mean, yeah, he could use magic. Never mind. Come on, man. Impress me. Impress me. You're the Zabuza of this series. Impress me. Okay, schedule. 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, snap. Just a giant F off icicle. He's gonna slice it in half. Like a tangent. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Alright. How could you do something so cruel? Who the heck are you guys? Give me some motivation. Or your henchmen. These no-name henchmen can. One or the other. They're here for a reason. There's an objective. Yep, the outcast, man. The bottom of the barrel. Man, let's get rid of these. I didn't know anything. Whirlpool of illusory mist. So just more mist magic. Heath. Lord Heath. Alright, we got a name drop. Oh snap, that sword. Really, I don't know what kind of magic he uses. But his sword negates magic. I guess it does. Alright. Give me some ideologies. The noble realm where loyalty lives, common realm where the commoners live, and the forsaken realm. Oh, no one wants to live there. Oh snap! Oh, most of these who inhabit the forsaken realm are inferior race that can only use magic to complete daily tasks. I mean, is that really inferior though? I mean, you could, I don't know, cook without using your hands. So I tried to get rid of the mindless beasts. Beasts. Oh, is this another flashback? Oh my god. Against those who lack magical powers. All right, bit of discrimination in the land. Wizard King. Back when Yuno used to smile 24/7. Famous last words. Famous last words. You know this guy is gonna accomplish all his dreams. Oh, never mind. Gonna obstruct their view so that way they can't see the icicles coming in. Should have done that from the beginning, but magic endless ice cage. You know what I just realized? Holy crap. This whole scenario, I'm not very partial to the term gradually. Hang on, hold that thought. Most effective. All right, he slaps all of them away. Dissolve. Okay. You negate magic, you repel it as well. Makes sense. This reminds me a lot of the Zabuza arc because one of the two main themes in the fight with Zabuza was mist and blades. I mean, not blades, and ice. Like, holy crap. I mean, yeah, fire right here, but holy crap. Mention my powers are reaching their limit. Guy's still hiding his true powers. First mission for those two. Yeah, man. Difficult mission. Oh snap, is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. Noelle, come on. Just scratches. They could clean that up later. If some people were getting impaled, that would be different. Then you have something, a reason to worry. What else here? No joke. Come on. Awaken that true power. I want you to shine this episode. Come on. I'll let you live. Yes. I'm not supposed to die in beds like this. Stop acting snobbish and carry your weight. There we go. Come on. There we go. All you needed was that little little lolly in the corner to help you out. There, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Did she unlock a spell? Oh, a new spell. Okay. It's kind of like, reminds me of Zatch Bell. Level up. All right. Didn't have to kill a single boar. My God, wow. Is that like a water dome that she's making? Yeah, I think it's a water dome. Like a water shield, basically. Okay, all right. She growing. Okay, I have to stay at least a little bit optimistic for this week's episode of Black Clover. While not a lot happened, because really not a lot happened, we did progress a little bit with the meeting and introduction of the villain, Lord Heath, and him coming in and just being an overall asshat to the entire village, calling them lowly beasts because they can barely use magic, or if they could use magic, they can use it for like menial tasks. Like, it's really not that important for the magic that they use. So you have these villains coming in, and we didn't get a mention of the magic stone that they were looking for from last week. Maybe I missed a subtitle somewhere in there. I don't think we really got an explanation as to why they were there, because the only thing that Magnus Swing and Asta came in to question these new villains of was, hey, why are you killing these civilians? They didn't really ask them, why are you here? Like, what's your objective? You clearly didn't just come in here trying to slaughter everyone. Magnus Swing was kind of picking up on something, saying like, yo, these aren't like local barbarians trying to like cause a ruckus, and those guys are Magic Knight level, the henchmen are. And this guy, Lord Heath, is obviously stronger than a typical Magic Knight. But at the same time, it's like, what are you guys here for? I don't think we got any more insight on that aspect. All we know so far is they were looking for a magic stone, but right now I guess they want to like just goof off with these civilians and just give a mass execution. Yeah, just that's basically all it was. The one thing that we got with character was, of course, with Noelle. She was able to develop towards the end of this episode and basically awaken more of her powers, a new spell, which is really cool. I'm interested in seeing all the other characters unlock new spells. Hopefully Asta can do the same thing as well, because so far all he has is his black sword, which is basically his shadow clone jutsu. That's basically his prime de facto default technique. Just bring out that black sword and start slashing everything in sight. It's mad powerful. It can negate magic like the way it was swatting away all that mist, and it was able to cut down that ice block Lord Heath tried throwing. But at the same time, I'm wanting a little bit more magic-y elements with Asta. So hopefully at some point, maybe in this arc or in future parts of Black Clover, he might unlock some new abilities by overcoming obstacles. And then, you know, the spell book opens up and it spells out the new spell, kind of like in Zatch Bell. I only watched a little bit of Zatch Bell back when it was on Toonami. But again, the whole spell book thing and unlocking new spells, it reminds me of that show. And aside from that, that's really all that happened. We got some insight with Magnus Swing and a little bit of a flashback as to how he became like a magic knight, what steered him in the right direction, which was, I believe it's like the mayor of the village who also stole his clothes earlier on last week. And we also got some action from Magnus Swing himself as well. But aside from that, it was just the protagonists show up in the village and they see the villains, they exchange a few words, and Noelle unlocks a new power. That's basically all the ground that we covered. I would be probably more excited if more stuff was going on, because literally all that was happening when they met with the villains was the villains would try to launch some ice magic, one of the characters would block it, and then they would exchange dialogue, then more ice magic, characters block, more dialogue, rinse and repeat. Hopefully actions start happening next week. And like I mentioned in the live reaction portion of this video, this whole segment just screams Zabuza from the Naruto series. Like, it is literally a copy paste of Zabuza. First off, with the characters starting a low rank mission that is seemingly harmless, but then it gets bumped up to a higher rank once they realize, yo, there's some big players entering the field here. And even the theme with the Mist Village and Haku being able to use ice, you had all of that here. You had the mist all over the village, obstructing a lot of the characters' views, and mist being one of the main techniques that the henchmen, at least in this group from the villain side, can use. And then you have one of the big villains being able to use ice. At this point, I'm just expecting the man to step through an ice mirror and be able to like teleport around the place like lightning fast to other ice mirrors. I'm just seeing copy and paste from a different series, and it's really hard to look past. But who knows? Maybe at the end of this, someone is going to get hurt. Maybe Noelle will get hurt, and then that'll piss off Asta, and then he might awaken the demon inside him, similar to the Nine-Tailed Oh my god! I swear, if that happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Black Clover, because if that nonsense happens where one of the characters, Magnus Swing or Noelle, gets insanely injured to the point where it pisses off Asta, he's gonna like just get so triggered, so PO'd, he's gonna unlock that demon that we got hints of in the first episode. It's gonna waken up inside him, and then he's gonna just go ape shit all over the characters, you know, the villains of course, and he might beat the main villain's ass just by that alone. But I want to give Black Clover some props. I want to say that it's not gonna go down that route. It has creativity. It's going to do something different, but we'll have to wait and see, because so far Noelle is the one that's stealing the show. She unlocked a new ability, and hey, at least that's development on that front. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you feel like we progressed at all in this episode? I mean, yeah, we did get to meet the new villains and get some insight, you know, on what the villain, you know, overall thinks. He just thinks that people who can't use magic are lowly beings, and we did get some geography layout in the world of Black Clover, so that was probably pretty useful. It's probably going to be used later on in the series. And what were your overall thoughts of the episode in general? And what do you think Noelle's going to do? Because right now she got a pretty cool spell. That's a handy shield that can be mad useful later on. So we'll have to wait and see there. But let me know your thoughts down below. And don't forget to thumbs up the video if you liked it. And don't forget also to stay beautiful. I'm Ajax the Mister. And as always, folks, thanks for watching.